In this program, we have 3 pillars that make us successful. So pillar number 1 is, and you'll talk about what the first pillar is, which might be something like symptoms. We tie the pillar points after we say that into what they said they wanted, struggle with. And so you continue with that accountability and support example. You might say, and so we're going to do the things that need to be done to hold you accountable to doing the actions you need to do so that you can get the results you said you want to achieve. And this is also that you can become the mom you want to be. And so, of course, fill this in with as much personal stuff as you can. But this is the overall framework for how I would word this. At the very end of each pillar, we should have a story or an analogy to break beliefs. We use that if needed. If they feel like they don't understand or they don't quite get it, have some kind of story. And so for this, it might be accountability. Number 2, the recommendation is literally a pitch. It's how we can help them get to their goal. Remember, patients don't care about what you do. They only care about how you can help them. So everything you talk about should tie into the what, the how, and the why. It should feel like a completely personalized pitch every single time. Number 3, do not pitch patients on, only pitch patients on what they've said. We don't talk about the things they haven't agreed are problems. This is only going to confuse them. Also, they may not agree that those things are real problems or viable solutions. This only hurts rapport and decreases the likelihood that they say yes. Example, let's say you do nutrition on the side, but you haven't talked at all about it. The patient hates all food plans. If there's limiting beliefs here, they will never like what they eat. If you pitch them on nutrition without breaking these beliefs or without knowing this, they will no longer believe that this is the absolute best fit. And they may still decide to move forward and say that I'm not doing that, but they're not going to believe that it is the best fit program for them. And so we don't want to talk about that. That might be a part of what we do. But if we haven't talked about it yet, don't bring it up in the pitch. And then at the very end of each pillar, I always ask, does this all make sense? I want to make sure I check in with them throughout the entire process so that we can answer any questions or make sure that, hey, they are actually tracking. There's no purpose to doing this if they're not following along. That's the whole purpose of this.